Why don't you want to put America first?
America first doesn't mean that you are screwing every other country in the world. You're hurting yourself. That's not an America first policy.
We should have a protectionist, isolationist trade policy.
No, that's not. We don't have an unlimited amount of people to work jobs.
We do have enough. What do you mean? We have 300 million people in America, and also the unemployment rate is so high.
The unemployment rate is like 4.5%, where the unemployment rate is low. Yes. We do not have high unemployment in the United States.
Unemployment rate after college.
What?
Unemployment rate after college.
Why would I look at a single, 2 or 3 years in a person's life? I would look at the overall unemployment rate of the economy, and I would see how the economy is doing. Also, why would I want to send kids who just graduated college to go work in the coal field?
I'm not saying to send them back to the coal mines. What I'm saying is that if you were to have coal mines in America, that would overall make more jobs in America.
Yeah, but we don't want any job. We want the most productive jobs, right?
Okay, yeah, sure. And what? So you want America to rely on the rest of the world for all their stuff?
The world relies on us for final stage of manufacturing.
What do you mean? Our largest trading partners are Canada, Mexico, and China.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Question.
We rely on the rest of the world for stuff. I don't know why everyone's saying okay.
What is Donald Trump's #1 complaint about China?
That it's a lot.
That they steal our intellectual property. That's what we make, right? Mm-hmm. And Donald Trump's biggest complaint about China is that we do so much of what you guys seem to call useless work here, right? The creating of patents, of intellectual property, of software, all this technology that half the old Trump coalition, I say old because now that Elon's out, I don't know those people are there anymore. All the crypto guys and all the AI guys are like, this is the future, right? We're not doing... when they say Bitcoin mining, that's not an actual mine. You know that, right? That's not actually what that means, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't until Donald Trump that people thought, God damn, I'm so jealous of all the people that are over here, I guess, picking agriculture and doing, I don't know, that's just... This thought is just bizarre to me. The numbers and the data don't support it. I hate to appeal to common sense, doesn't support it, right? You've got a dad who's looking at his children and they're looking across the street and there are these horrible Mexicans roofing and he's like, I can't believe I got to send you to college, Jake. Back in my day, you would have been up on those roofs in the heat. It would have been way better. It's just such a bizarre world to me.
This is
that we're trashing things like AI and it's don't you want to be the guys in China jumping off the factories into the nets? Does that look like fun?
Okay, now you're just using... pointless, logical fallacies against me. What are you talking about?
Wait, I'm sorry, say that again?
You're just using, pointless, you're not even arguments. You're just saying something about, a Mexican and Jake.
No, if you want to use actual arguments, the actual arguments...
actually,
the actual arguments is that the United States is outperforming every single other economy in the world. The actual arguments, if you're looking at export economies, you're looking at economies like Iran and North Korea.
Well, what is wrong with putting America first?
What about...
Why don't you want to put America first?
America first doesn't mean that you are screwing every other country in the world. You're hurting yourself. That's not an America first policy.
We should have a protectionist, isolationist trade policy.
No, that's not... Okay, here's a question. You want to be an entrepreneur when you grow up?
I want to be a politician when I grow up.
Okay, you want to be a politician. Okay.
We have to change it from within, everyone.
If you wanted to be an entrepreneur and you were being a small businessman and you were growing in a small business, the biggest leap that you have to make as a small business owner is going from doing everything yourself to hiring other people to do the work for you because you don't have the time.
So let's hire Americans.
What?
Let's hire Americans.
Sure, but what I'm saying is that small business owner is not made worse because he's outsourcing jobs that other people can do better so that he can focus on being the business owner, right? Because anybody can work the jobs, but he's the only one that can run the business. So in the United States, there are plenty of... just curious, do you think that there are more countries around the world that could do resource extraction or that could create Facebook or SpaceX?
Well, those are two different things.
They are different things, yes. I agree they're different things.
They're two different sectors.
What?
They're two different sectors.
I agree they're different sectors, but I'm asking you, do you think that right now, if you were to look at the capability, the productive capacity of every country of the world, do you think there are more countries that could create the next cutting edge piece of software technology or that could mine resources out of the ground?
I think there are more countries that can mine resources out of the ground, and here in America, we could most likely make more technologically advanced things.
Yeah. What? Wait, repeat the last thing? Sorry.
Here in America, we can make more AI things, or technologically advanced.
Yeah, but we
things.
can't. If we're sending our kids into the minefields instead of into school, we're not going to make the AI things.
But we have so many, like, we have like so much liquid gold under us in Texas and Oklahoma. We have so many minerals here in America that we don't have to depend on the rest of the world for all of this. We can do all of this in America, and also with doing that all in America, that also creates jobs for Americans. That that puts America first.
You know that, like, historically, no other country has successfully pursued like an autarkist regime.
That's what Donald Trump wants to try to pursue.
He's going to be the first one to do it.
Wait. What did you say?
Where you manufacture and make all of your own stuff. Nobody else in the world has done
Well, Japan tried doing it. And
Japan, the country that's been in stagflation for like 30 or 40 years, and all of their young men are fucking anime dolls instead of making children. That's the country that we're going to model ourselves after?
Yeah, that's fair. All right. I mean, my whole point is going to make an argument. All right, my next point, besides the tariffs, is that the deportation.
Hold on, I just want to also just that you're comparing us to Japan, right? In World War II, our ability to do technology to integrate people from all over the world.
No, like I'm in Japan in like the 80s.
Sure. But yeah, how do you get there, right? Like the United, why did we win World War II? We won that war, right? The United States did. And a lot of it had to do with things like technology or things like nuclear weapons. And we only did that, like, nuclear weapons are not raw resource extraction or like who can mine stuff the fastest. Like, it came from technological breakthroughs and innovations.